I am prepared to be disappointed. Welcome back to Selma React. Today we have a new album from JPEGMAFIA called All My Heroes Are Cornballs. It is 18 songs long, 45 minutes and 16 seconds long. I'm gonna just get right into this shit. Yeah, Jesus forgive me, I am a thought.
Come out the pocketbook every time. Feel like I'm shooting, I'm shipping time. Pressing your grandmama hand me down. Cry. I put my soul into every part, in every verse, in every rhyme.
What the fuck? That shit right there, man. That was the first track, and I'm already like so fucking confused as to what the hell this man is going in, the direction that he's going in with this album, bro. First fucking track and it's like that. Keenan versus Kel.
Man, I really wish I was Illuminati. Niggas waiting on the peg like I'm dropping 90. Too black, too strong, I'm a little fly.
Oh, niggas really waiting on Peggy like I'm dropping Yandi. Rest in peace, Yandi. Kanye, please drop the fucking album. Please drop the album. Don't fuck with us.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm not ready for this shit, bro. What the fuck is going on, bro? Bro, how do you rap on beats like this? Honest to God, how can you honestly rap on beats like this shit? Beta Male Strategies. Now, this track, I've seen that he released it as a single prior to this album's release, but I strayed away from it just to save it for the album since it was dropping today, so this will be my first reaction to this song, so...
Say what you said on Twitter right now. You only brave with a board in the mouth.
What the fuck, bro?
What's the ass like?
Okay, my mind's like fucking on my mind's like on another fucking level right now. Like, what in the fuck? Like, it's not bad, but it's like so fucking different. Like, how can he honestly piece this shit together and say, I'm gonna rap on this. This is a nice beat. I'm gonna rap on this. And actually sound really good when you're rapping over it. Like, how can you honestly like rap over it so smoothly? This track in particular, it's more like, it feels like you're in the studio with them. So far, every song on this album that I listened to, the first 3 tracks, sounds like you were in the studio making this album with him. JPEGMAFIA type beats. Why did that sound like if deadmau5 decided to try making a rock track? What in the fuck? Like, what the fuck, man? Jesus Christ, this is like some damn time traveler shit. Grimy waifu.
Take these birds from me, that's my waifu. And keep on tumbling.
I was not feeling that at all. I mean, I get experimentation, but that was just like, that was some other shit. Like, this whole album's some other shit, bro. But that right there was some other shit, and not good shit either. How can you form these melodies and say I'm a rap over this? Like, I said that before, but how is it humanly possible to actually find a flow on these types of beats, bro? Because, like, Jesus Christ, these things, these fucking, oh my god, they sound like fucking maniacal episodes, bro. That's what this shit sounds like. PTSD. I'm so, like, perplexed right now, bro. Like, I don't even think I can review this shit right now, bro. Like, the fuck, man? I don't. I just. Oh God. Like I'm like at a loss of words right now. Like I like JPEGMAFIA. I like his music, but like this shit right here is it's just like some shit from another planet, bro. Like for real. Like I know I said this about multiple artists countless times, but this shit sounds like he traveled to 3005 or like 3065 or some shit and bought the sounds from that year back to 2019. I don't know what drugs this nigga is on, bro, but like, Jesus, man. Rap grow old and die slash no child left behind. Hey. Wrestling references, nigga. Yes. Fuck yeah. Fuck it. A plus. A plus, nigga. Wrestling references. Yes. I'm waiting for him to say something about shampoo.
It's like a cycle. You know what? I just want
No, bro, this ain't it. I'm sorry if this is like a very boring reaction, but like, I just don't know what to react to. Like, I just don't know how to react to this shit. Like, this nigga is like on some other shit, bro. Like, one thing that I know about Peggy's music is that it's way before his time. Like, it's way, way ahead of time. Like, for real. Like, this shit right here is probably gonna be popular within the next 5 to 10 years of music coming up. And this album is probably going to sound so much better, age so much better as the years go on, because this shit right here right now in this day and age, bro, this is gonna run through like so many different types of people. People are gonna listen to like the first 2 or 3 tracks and be like, nah, this ain't it. But if you really are a fan of Peggy, then you're gonna listen to it. I mean, I like Peggy's music. This shit right here is like, it's definitely gonna take some getting used to. That is a definite right there. This is not an easy album to take in at all. This is like some unworldly shit right here. All my heroes are cornballs.
I'm flagrant. I can't keep no job. Nigga, no flow. This is like G-Bo. Tracks on the shoulder. They gon' have to get the check on the soul.
Okay, now I'm starting to get legitimately disappointed. I mean, I don't know if that was his intention or not, but you know, now the songs are starting to get pretty pretty dull to me. I'm not even gonna front. Just like the weird shit. Like now I'm kind of wanting to hear him rap. Like I want him to hear him rap, but obviously, if you know, if he meant to say that you guys should be prepared to be disappointed and that it's trash and shit like that, if he said that, it's probably a meme. It's most likely a meme. But if he is intentionally doing this shit, then I mean, he's doing it. I mean, he's doing a pretty damn good job at disappointing me. You know, because like, I mean, now I kind of want to hear him just rap. Obviously, Veteran's better. That's a fact. Veteran's better, but. Then again, we're not even finished with the album yet. We still got a shitload of tracks left, but I don't know, man. It just sounds like he's. I mean, he'll rap on some tracks, but on the majority of tracks on here, he's like harmonizing and singing, and to me, it does not sound good at all, honestly. So I don't know what else his intention to disappoint his fans or anything like that, but if it was, then he's done a pretty good job at it. BBW.
We got pistols, we make your heart stop. Just me, God. Baby, if it's in, fucking with my body free. All this music gon' keep paper living.
Prone. No, don't. Come on, Peggy. Alright. God damn it. Life's hard, here's a song. No, bro. Enough. Don't. That was no. Just no, bro. God damn it. When I say that I was prepared to be disappointed, I was hoping that it would be opposite. I thought the disappointed shtick that he was doing on Twitter was actually like a meme, a joke, but come on, bro. Like that was terrible singing. And the beat was just fucking way too distorted for him to even be singing on. It would be bearable if he decided to rap on it, but he just didn't. Come on, man. Like, I was liking it at first. I was liking this album at first, but now it's starting to like, now it's starting to take its soul, bro. Like, come on. Thought Tactics. Fuck, man. Free the Frail. Yeah, this album is definitely like one big ass studio session, and it feels like you're in the studio with them, honestly. This is not something you put on in a car, you just listen to with speakers loud. This is something that you want to listen to, or you're in the mood to listen to. This is a very different album, and I can see why people will like it, but I mean, so far to me, Veterans obviously the superior project, but this shit is like some fucking alien shit. This must be what the aliens are bumping in Area 51 or some shit, bro, because like, goddamn, this shit is unworthy. Post-verified lifestyle.
You're playing with pencils for fun?
We're playing with pencils for fun. Mama said don't rely on no pencils. Always talking about what how no scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me.
Oh. Dot's freestyle remix.
Madonna dots, I get it pop, fuck rock, fuck pop.
Man, what the fuck, dude? Buttermilk Jesus type beat. That was really smooth, I'm not gonna front. That track was still pretty distorted, but out of every single track that was on this album, that was easily the smoothest track out of all of them. So I enjoyed that a lot. And now the last and final track on here, Poppy, I Missed You.
Take you niggas money like a reverend. Better than me, better than you, I'ma bury it. Right. Try to leave niggas to free to take your Harriet. Sorry, practice on the area. Cause you see me up in your whole group. Niggas think I'm dope, but they pulling in. Fall, bitch, shake, back, go, crack.
That was All My Heroes Are Cornballs by JPEGMAFIA. And if I really had to describe this album in one way, it would be haunted studio music from the year 3065. This album was fucking distorted, fucked up, and just absolutely terrifying, if I might add. This shit was it kind of creeped me out at times. I'm not even gonna front. Like, Jesus Christ. This is definitely not gonna be for anybody who's like a mainstream rapper or like a mainstream music fan. It's not going to be for anybody that is mainstream music fan at all. Like, this shit is gonna just fucking give you a bad taste in the mouth the first fucking track, bro. So I mean, if you're a mainstream artist or a mainstream fan, then just stray away from this album. But I really don't have no words about this album, man, because all I can really say is to listen to it yourself to get the explanation, because this shit right here is just all over the place. Like, this sounds like some Area 51 alienistic type shit, bro. It sounds like the type of music that the aliens will be playing once they see you, like, awake in their spacecraft. Like, honestly, if Men in Black was a real thing, we would have to take a closer look at JPEGMAFIA, because that nigga is not normal. Like, he has to be an alien to some shit, bro. Like, to be making these types of fucking sounds, yeah, this nigga, for him to, like, make these type of sounds and to be able to rap on the beats that he has selected on here, like, I don't even want to say that they're, like, complete songs, because it honestly sounds like one giant ass studio session. I guarantee you this album would sound so much better with earphones, because you get the whole, like, the whole experience within yourself. Because based on the speakers I have, it honestly sounds like a one long ass studio session. If you hear everybody talking in the studio, you hear the producers, you hear Peggy, you hear the features on this album, you hear everything. It's like you're in the creative process along with them. I think that is pretty cool. Think of it as like a 360 version, like how can I describe this album? You know those Oculus Rifts when you like look around and you like see everything around you that's in like the video game or in the show or the movie or whatever? This is the vibe I kind of get. It's like a haunted Oculus Rift, but you're in the studio with him. And you see him freaking out on the fucking microphone. You see whoever's producing it. You hear fucking the features, the people, his friends talking next to you and shit. This shit right here is just some unworldly shit, out of this world, batshit insane music. I mean, it's definitely gonna get a few more listens for me to actually get the point. I'm not gonna call it trash, but I will say I was kind of disappointed. No pun intended, like, I'm legit disappointed of this album, because the singing on here was not good. Like, Jesus Christ, like, Peggy, I love you, bro, but you cannot sing. I'm sorry, I'm not even trying to be an asshole, but you can't sing. Just please stop. Other than that, man, this album is like some fucking man, some year 3065 type shit. An ET extraterrestrial type shit, man. Like, Jesus Christ. That's all I really have to say about this album, man. Sorry it's not the reaction you guys wanted, but Summer React, JPEGMAFIA, All My Heroes Are Cornballs. The fucking album title is insane. Goodbye and good night.